Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of ATW. As you can see, it's been a very windy week out there. We got some limbs down on the set. But I am Morrison Ryle, joined by my broadcast partner, Christian the Commissioner. Christian, how you doing tonight?
Great to be here.
Looks like we're joined by Robert Wolf in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ATW. I am the #1 contender for the ATW Championship. My name is Robert Wolf. Before I get to the championship match, people have been asking me, why did I choose Cody Drury as my tag team match? We do not get along. We've been rivals since I really started last year. The answer to that is one reason: respect. Yes, we have a mutual respect in the ring, and he hates Boyan because Cody lost to Boyan twice for the ATW title, and he wanted revenge on him, and he got his revenge. So there's your answer why I chose Cody. Now, the other part: what is the match I get to choose for my match at ATW Awakening for the title? So I got to thinking. And as I'm laying at home in the Wolf's Den, I start just flipping through television, and there's a documentary about Ric Flair. All the famous quotes, I could go on for hours and hours about Ric Flair. But once did...
Pretty sure that's a copyright name, folks.
Man, you gotta beat the man. So I got to thinking. To be the man, to beat the man. Well, here's my answer to that. For the ATW Championship, you don't have to be the man to beat the man. You just have to be the last man standing. So, Boyan, get ready. Next week, for your title, all you have to do is just get up from before 10. And you can still survive. That's if I let you survive.
Interesting words from Robert Wolf. Stay with us. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at ATW, and it looks like we're joined by the Camo Commander for some reason or another. Wonder what he's got to say here tonight, Christian. I didn't even know he was supposed to be in here. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, gotta be honest with y'all, I'm not in that great of a mood tonight, because this past month or so or whatever, I lost an opportunity to face the internet champion. Not gonna be going for the internet title at ATW Awakening next week. And then you guys saw the gauntlet match where Robert Wolf won that match. So there goes my opportunity for the ATW title. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've got no one to face. And there's not really any opportunities here. So, I mean, I guess that's it. I guess you won't be seeing me at ATW Awakening. Well, it looks like if anybody's got something to say about Cody Drury and his focus here tonight, it looks like it's going to be Vicious Zach Vincent. And this kind of surprises me a little bit. I mean, Cody is just saying he's not going to be at Awakening next week, but let's see what Zach's got to say.
So you're going to come out here and make up some sob story about why you're not going to be there because you're losing. But you're an entitled little bitch, dude. You haven't earned pretty much anything you've gotten. You've been handed it to you. You've had it handed to you by the commissioner. And I mean, honestly, it's not just me backstage. We were all talking about it. We're all tired of it. You sit and you complain and you whine and you whine, and then you get what you want, and then you lose it, and then you whine some more, and then you whine some more, and now you're out here whining again, hoping to get what you want, and then you're just gonna lose it. There's just there's no end to it. Honestly, you're just a little bitch, and we're tired of it.
Well, first things first here, I'm not handed any title opportunities. I've earned each and every one. If
you've earned them, then why do you constantly lose them? You clearly haven't earned anything.
I've earned my ATW championship all 3 times that I've won it. What have you won?
Where's it at though? Where is your title right now? Where is your title right now? Please tell me. I'm not the one out. I lost. I've had the title. I lost it. And I'm not out here saying I've earned the shots. I've earned the shots. I earned my shot. I lost my shot. You don't see me out here bitching every night trying to get the title back. No, I realize that maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe I need to work my way up. Maybe I need to work my way up the ladder again. I don't sit and bitch and whine like you do.
Well, let's leave the bitching and whining behind us then. Why don't we fight at ATW Awakening?
Well, let's do it then. Show who really deserves this title.
You're damn right. Winner. Yeah, well, sorry. I don't make the matches, and I don't want to seem entitled for anything, but just maybe in the future, whichever one of us wins, maybe get the title shot. Now, get the hell out of my ring, because I've got a matchup against my brother, Nick Drury.
Let bitches be bitches.
Well, interesting words there. The jobber of ATW, ladies and gentlemen.
Title bitch.
Interesting words there from Cody Drury and Zach Vincent there. As long as you make it official, Christian, it looks like they're both going to be in a matchup at ATW Awakening next week.
That was some very heated words exchanged.
So do we got the match?
I would say yes.
Awesome. It's official that it'll be Cody Drury versus Zach Vincent, and maybe some title implications further down the road for whichever one is the victor. Now what's Nick gonna say?
I just talked to Christian backstage, and I have chosen to put my Internet Championship on the line tonight. This match is now for the Internet Championship. Bring it on!
Well, you just heard him. It's a title match now. ATW Internet Championship match here. Impromptu, of course, between Nick Drury and Cody Drury.
Very bold statement by a bold champion, putting his own title on the line and trying to show and prove he's not scared.
You gotta wonder, though, was that part of Cody's plan, like Zach was saying, though? Because, look, Cody all of a sudden now has an Internet Championship match. And I don't think that was his doing, but otherwise, I don't know, I'm just very confused by that. I mean, Nick's got 1 week to go before Awakening, and though he doesn't have a matchup right now, he still probably ought to be ready. Either way, though, we're getting a great main event caliber matchup here tonight.
Title match.
Title match.
Episode.
Yes, on an episode of ATW. Regular episode, that is. Nick starting off in the corner there. Launches Cody into the turnbuckle. Cody's staggering around a little bit. And oh, what an enziguri by the Punisher. I've officially talked to him. Oh, and what another vicious enziguri. Sometimes he's a cowboy, sometimes he's a Punisher. He kind of switches back and forth from what I understand, so I'm just going to call him whatever the hell I want.
Makes sense.
Oh, and what a leg drop there. He didn't break his neck there. Oh,
Pinfall.
Pinfall now coming along. Cody kicks out at one there.
Quick kick out. Cody's not ready to give up, especially knowing this is for a title.
No, not at all. I mean, this is very important because, like, you just made the matchup between Zach and Cody Drury. I mean, this could very well be a title match at ATW Awakening if Cody would somehow win the Internet Championship.
Could be.
But looks like Nick's got him in a armbar submission of some sorts there. Can Cody power out of it is a question.
And Cody goes for a pin.
Oh, it looks like Nick rolled him over, though. He's still got that arm locked in.
Smart by the champion. Whereas most people would let go to get out of that pin. He ended up staying, holding on. Cody, though, wobbling, trying to get him back in another pin, and he does.
Nick's still not letting go of that arm.
That was a very close call.
Yes, it was. And Nick finally lets go, but the damage has been done by now.
I guess Nick realized it was a very close call and didn't want to take a third try.
It looks like the Punisher's got a new tattoo there on his leg.
Yeah, it looked like a wolf. What is he?
Looked more like a tiger.
Or tiger, yeah.
I mean, I've heard eye of the tiger, but never thigh of the tiger before.
It's the thigh of the tiger. Yes.
Interesting there. Oh, and what a right hand by Cody Drury. And now Cody's firing back with some right hooks there to Nick Drury. And he's just wailing on him, trying to get the momentum favored back to his side here. Oh, and what a diving clothesline into the corner.
Once you get Cody rolling, you can't stop him.
No, and a drop kick into the corner there. And Cody's on a roll here trying to get all fired up.
Drop kick after drop kick. And he connects again. Knocking the champ down.
You gotta admit, for someone his size, 6'3", and I'm not 100% sure how much he weighs, but that's a big dude right there. To be doing those kind of drop kicks all the time,
yeah.
I mean, that's unheard of here. But, oh, Nick just kicked back up, and Cody's waiting for him, it looks like, but both men trading blows now back and forth. Looked like Cody punched Nick's hand there. Oh, and another enziguri sends Cody down to the mat. But wait a second, Cody gets back up with a right hook of his own. And Nick kips back up yet again.
And Nick for the pinfall.
Cody kicks out at 2. Nick's not staying down on the mat too much here. Cody's got to do more damage. Oh, and I don't know what kind of move Nick was going for there, but he basically did a flying butt bomb to Cody Drury there. Seemed to do the damage.
He did the damage. That's all that really matters. And what a kick to the back.
Oh, and another soccer kick. Soccer-like kick there, if you will.
You have to think, is this some kind of strategy when Nick came out here and put his title on the line? Trying to make a statement or something? I would definitely say he's trying to make a statement.
Oh! Pop-up powerbomb! Cody reversed it! Getting back to your point, Christian, it could have very well been a statement here that Nick might be a fighting champion, or it could have just further proven Zach Vincent's point that every time Cody whines and complains, he gets a title shot.
Well, let's hope Nick doesn't put his...
What a diving clothesline there to Nick on the mat as Cody goes for the cover now.
Quick kick out at 1.
That even surprises me just a little bit, because you would think Nick has been damaged more than that by now. Cody goes for a frog splash and he connects with it. Could this be it right here? Nick kicks out at 2. Oh, and those are those familiar stomps there that Cody is used to using here. Will he connect with all of them?
Vintage Cody stomping away at individual body parts.
Oh, and what a drop kick there to Nick. Double leg drop kick or slide tackle, either
Baseball
way.
slide.
Baseball slide, that's the word I was looking for.
There goes Cody. Elbow. Second elbow.
Will he hit all 5? There's 3. And number 4. He usually doesn't hit this number 5 very much, because he spends too much time taunting, but he connects with it. Holy cow, that's got to be a record. Both men down on the mat. Can Cody get the pin over on Nick?
This would be a huge victory for Cody.
Referee's starting to count.
There's
Uh-oh,
a
Cody goes for the
pinfall.
cover. Nick just lifts Cody's arm up with authority there. Cody's starting to wonder what more does he have to do to pin his brother. Both men seem to be stirring right now. Oh, and another drop kick there by Cody. Oh, what's he thinking here? Oh, looks like he's calling for it.
Cody's fired up and ready.
What a vicious spear!
This could be it. New champion,
New
baby.
internet champion here! What? Cody
Wow.
somehow did not get that. Nick kicked out at 2 and like
9/10.
9/10. Let's go with that number.
Holy cow.
Very interesting there. Cody just hit his best shot on his brother, and Nick kicked out. It just wasn't good enough. Of course, these two know each other so well, being
Yeah.
siblings, and the epic rivalry that they've had here in ATW over the past 4 seasons.
I was about to say, these two are very familiar with each other, and Nick reverses Nick back on top.
Vicious clothesline there by Nick, and another one there. And it might be time for the Punisher to be punishing Cody Drury with a vicious spine buster out of nowhere. And I mean, that is just one of the worst spine busters I've ever seen Nick Drury do to anybody.
Yeah, you're right. It looked like Cody almost DDT'd him.
No, you misunderstood me. I meant like vicious spine busters, not bad moves. I mean, did you see the damage there?
Pinfall, this could be it.
It is it. Nick just hit Cody with the cowboy cutter. Yeehaw! And still, your new champion, or still your internet champion, Nick Drury.
The Punisher, the Cowboy, Nick Drury.
And that took a lot out of Cody. You gotta wonder, with his match now made at ATW Awakening, will he be able to take on Zach Vincent? At 100%, that is. We got our main event coming up here next, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be the ATW champion, Zach Vincent. Man, I wish they'd stop doing this to us. Man, I hate when that happens.
Well, you gotta get the point across somehow, though, right?
As I was saying, I guess so, but it's like it's coming from a different source. I've already talked with our guys in the back, and it's just not us. It's an unknown source. Apparently the King's return soon. I feel like that's somewhat of his doing. These videos cut in our feed.
Now, speaking of kings and phenoms and great things, Zach has a great opportunity to beat the ATW champion right here, going into a match against Cody next week.
Absolutely. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by that stupid King video. We got ourselves a main event here tonight. It is ATW champion Bojan Guska taking on vicious Zach Vincent here. Both men have matchups coming at ATW Awakening next week. Of course, that's ATW's next pay-per-view here. Zach going one-on-one with Cody Drury, as we found out earlier tonight, and Bojan Guska is defending his ATW championship against Robert Wolf. Well, you'll have to excuse me. I've been suspended for a couple weeks. And this one ought to be a good one for the ages here. It's not a title match, but look who's back, ladies and gentlemen. It's senior official Harold Peterson.
Yeah.
Getting off of the suspension you gave him the past couple weeks.
Yeah, I ordered him to a couple weeks of anger management.
I still disagree with that a little bit, because, I mean, the people in the ring have been, you know, just viciously assaulting him, especially people like the Punisher, Nick Drury, and vicious Zach Vincent. Looks like we're getting this matchup started here.
Now this could be if Zach wins a non-title match against the champ, this will climb him up the ladder that he was talking about earlier.
Both men off. It looks like they're squaring up here.
Sizing each other up. Bojan knows he's got to get the first hit first.
Oh!
There's Zach with a great tackle. Takedown.
Uh-oh. Zach swinging Boyan Guska kind of.
Around the world and knock both
Harold-
of themselves down, including the ref.
Knocks Harold Peterson down. And he already hasn't even lasted 5 minutes yet since being back. But looks like he's getting up okay.
A botch by Zach, but it did the damage. So that doesn't matter.
Absolutely. 1 count there. Harold's back up on his feet. Feeling the pain a little bit, it looks like, but he's here to ref. I had an exclusive interview with him earlier. And he's, back ready to go. That anger management classes must have worked for him. Hopefully, it'll be good to go. But it looks like Zach's going for a suplex. It looks like
Zach's using his strength to overpower the and there goes a one-handed cocky pin. Quick kick out by the champion, though. Zach using his strength to overpower the champion.
Boyan off the ropes. Crossbody connects. Could this be it right here? Be a quick main event here tonight.
Almost had a win with that fantastic reversal and that crossbody out of nowhere, really, by the quick champ.
Oh, absolutely. Now what's Boyan Guska doing here? Oh, looks like he's going for them baseball slides he's so used to using here. Vintage Boyan Guska.
Fantastic leg drop, bring the big man down. And
looks like he's going for a rolling thunder there.
With a quick submission. Giving vicious Zach Vince a taste of his own submissive powers, or tactics, I mean.
Absolutely. And Boyan's been using this signature so much, I don't even know what to call it.
He looks like he knew he wasn't going to give up any minute, so he let go and targets that lower back again.
I'm going to start calling that the phenomenal
stretch.
The phenomenal stretch. Sure, let's go with that. Oh, a hip check over there by Boyan, followed up by a bulldog, and he connects with it. Boyan's all fired up here tonight.
Zach, center of the ring. Dangerous territory.
Leg drop there by Boyan, and another one.
3 quick leg drops going for the pin.
Zach kicks out at 2. Boyan there, kind of thinking, just what moves he's got in his playbook still to use here.
Right, to bring the big man down. What a great DDT.
Uh-oh, going for another rolling thunder there. Doesn't look like he may have got all that or not.
And a reversal. Zach's pinning the champ.
Oh, that was a close 2 count there.
Didn't really take much out of Boyan, though. He's back on top. Letting Zach get up. Dangerous territory, not so smart.
Absolutely. Oh, and another vicious right hook by vicious Zach Vincent.
And knocked the champion down on his feet from just 1 punch. What a vicious punch. Oh, wow.
Oh, more clubbing blows there by Zach.
Oh, wow. That looked killer.
Oh, absolutely.
Killer punches.
Looks like a killer dog in the background there too, that little yippy thing.
Look at those knees to the midsections.
We can't really control our audiences around here in Arnold.
They're just cheering right now, really.
Absolutely.
What an elbow to the back of the head.
They're chanting, "Let's go, moron!"
Why don't you go there? Why don't you go there and pet him? There's vicious Zach Vincent targeting a specific body part, knowing he's going to be ready for a submission move.
Oh, absolutely. And he's got that leg of Boyan Guska.
There he has it. A laying down ankle lock.
Will Boyan tap right here? I'd like to think that he wouldn't, but he reverses it there. Never mind. Tries to roll out. Now he's trying to reverse it. There we go.
And he literally kicks out of that submission move.
Nice pun work there, Christian. Boyan rolling out of the ring there, trying to catch his breath.
Smart tactic by the champ. This is something we have not really seen here at ATW at first, really. Rolling out of the ring, out of harm's way.
Absolutely.
To recuperate.
Leave it to Boyan Guska to do that. Harold counting Boyan out right now.
Kind of counting fast, don't you think?
Maybe a little bit here.
Looks like he's got something against the champ, but he's never heard him before.
Again, and like you just said, though, this hasn't really happened here in ATW too much. Now Zach gets out of the ring and breaks that count up.
What a sucker punch, though. He's playing possum out there.
Left and right there. Boyan in control right now.
And there's that perfect tactic working. Boyan's back on top.
He's stomping a mud hole in vicious Zach Vincent right now. Looks like he might have hurt his knee, though. Oh. That does not look good.
I don't think it's smart to really show your opponent that too, huh?
No, not at all. Leg drop there by Boyan Kuska.
To the arm of Zach Vincent.
He's trying to do more damage. That's that arm that he might have had in that phenomenal stretch earlier a little bit.
Well, if you think a weaker arm, you can break out of a submission easier, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Kind of smart by the champ.
Now those gut knees there to Boyan Kuska. Boyan to Zach Vincent. Oh, Boyan trying to jump over, leapfrog Zach Vincent, and he landed on that knee wrong. And now Zach just taking advantage.
Smart by Zach.
Oh my gosh. Those are some vicious elbows there.
This is the fastest I've ever seen him move.
I think so.
Wow.
You thought there was food on Boyan's knee or something right there.
Bad call for the champion right now when you know what kind of match he's getting next week.
Oh, absolutely. There's no way he's going to be 100% at Awakening.
Robert Wolf might as well thank Zach Vincent for this match. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he's going for a sharpshooter.
Oh, and he locks it in. Is Boyan going to tap out right here?
Sharpshooter with that bad knee. This could be it.
Oh, but he lets go. Wonder why he released that.
Strange by Zach, but assuming he's got another idea and he's going for a pin.
Two count there.
Barely kicks out at 2. But, oh yeah, earlier, or at the beginning of the show, Robert Wolf starts off and he named the stipulation for their match.
Yes. Last man standing match next week for our main event ATW Championship match.
I'm looking at this match so far. There's a reversal by Boyan. High knee.
What a high knee there, but that might have done some damage.
Runs to the corner and still holding his knee.
And that's what I'm thinking with this last man standing match coming up next week. I don't know if Boyan will be able to stand.
And you know... Exactly. And you know Robert's watching this match closely.
Oh, absolutely. Boyan now trying to hold on. Zach's got his knee, though. Oh! He just dropped him on his back.
Targeting that knee again.
And another vicious elbow. And I'd just like to real quick interrupt this awesome main event to say thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard my spiel week in and week out. Like our socials, Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for following us, yada yada yada, at ATW Wrestling. How's that for summing up what I'm trying to say, Christian?
That was a great summary.
I'm just saying, we had that little meeting last week that I'd take too long with that. Getting back to the matchup here, though. Zach in control now. Boyan looks pretty dazed. And can you blame him for all those elbows and face palms is what I'll call them from Zach. Oh, Zach attack! Zach attack! He connects! Could this be right here? Could Zach pin the ATW champion? And he does! It's over!
What a win for Zach.
That does not look good for Boyan Kuska going into his matchup next week at the pay-per-view. And you gotta wonder, will Boyan be 100% versus Robert Wolf in that last man standing match? And more importantly, neither one of these men are getting up right now. How much damage has been dealt to Zach, or will he be ready for Cody Drury next week?
Yep. Next pay-per-view is one you do not want to miss.
ATW Awakening next week, ladies and gentlemen. We've had an awesome show here tonight. We want to thank you, and y'all have a great night.
Bye.